All right, Shalom. This is Arakabam Yashala out of GMS Langsden. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakwa, Kwadash Ma'amah. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, we're going to jump straight into it today, man. Quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the whole field elect. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. It says, Seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. Come, man. So it said, no one of these things shall fail, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these prophecies that are in this book, man. Not one of these things shall fail. Just like scripture say, man, his word shall not come back void, man. So everything that he said is going to happen, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? The martial law, the famine of the word, these nuclear missiles hitting America, man. Babylon being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? 1/3 of our people being saved, 2/3 of our people being destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick synopsis, man. All right. I'm gonna grab a quick precept real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, go into it. All right. This is second Ezra 15 and 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, man. You know what I'm saying? We coming up in the times of Jacob trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? With everyone of the nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying, right along with everybody else is going to be tried, man. You know what I'm saying? With the hour of temptation, you know what I'm saying, with the famine, with the sword, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Being tried with death, man. But at the end of the day, man, who's going to have that faith and that foundation that they stand on of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to stand boldly for this truth, man? You know, not to be taken up into that temptation, man. Not to be caught up by in that web of temptation. All right. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up against Slaki. And it says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Basically, the people versus the government, man. You know what I'm saying? What you have, martial law, man. These troops coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? These people's not going to abide by these rules at first until they start saying they getting gunned down. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds and hundreds at a time, man. All right, you know. So they're going to be going up against that government, man. And it also says no one shall regard their kings or princes, man. You know what I'm saying? The presidents, mayors, and governors and whatnot have you, man. You know what I'm saying? The people are not going to be willing to abide by those rules during that day. All right. Verse 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. How is that, man? By the hand of those martial law troops, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to be set up at checkpoints, you know what I'm saying, throughout the states, you know what I'm saying, throughout the cities. All right. You won't be able to travel here and go there, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have a curfew, this, that, and the fourth, man. You're not going to be able to do what you think you're going to, what you feel like you want to do, man. All right. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Man. You know what I'm saying? For their pride, man. Esau, you know what I'm saying? And 2/3 of our people, man, you know what I'm saying, up under that vibration of Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Their pride, they feel like America can't be touched, or this society is everlasting, you know. So therefore, man, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's gonna get America caught up, man, and like you say, he coming in the thief of the night, man. He's gonna catch America with that sword, famine, and destruction as a thief, man. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that the dollar is this close to collapsing, man. You know what I'm saying? All this freedom of spending this dollar is almost up, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people not realizing those things, man. So they're gonna be caught up in this famine, man. They're gonna be caught up in all that. All right. I'm gonna go to verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and of great tribulation. So man, you know what I'm saying? In those days, man, you're gonna have people that stay around you, man, coming in your house, kicking in your doors, because it's a lack of bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Survival of the fittest during those days, man. Dog eat dog. All right. So with that being said, man, nobody's not gonna be caring about, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man, you my dog from school, this, that, and the fourth, this, that, man. Nah, man. It's not gonna be none of that, man. None. All right. So everybody's gonna be out there fighting and fending for themselves, man. All right. Grab a quick precept real quick. It says, no matter of fact, let me see. All right, yeah, I'm gonna start from Second Ezra 16 and 21. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." Come on, man, that's what's going on now. That's what we're in the process of now, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Behold, victuals shall become also cheap." You know what I'm saying? Food, certain necessities like that, man, is what victuals are. All right, you know what I'm saying? As you can see out here through American society, man, you got these different restaurants, 4 for 4s, 3 for 3s, 2 for 2s, BOGOs and shit, man. You know, this, that, and the fourth, man. Buy one, get one. You know what I'm saying? All this going on. And it says, the people shall think themselves in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, man. Come on, man. That's what's going on, man. While these people just out here with their head stuck up their ass, man, just thinking they living in good care. All right, you know what I'm saying? You got these people passing different legislations, laws, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the fourth, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically taking away that little so-called freedom of what we have away, man, stripping us of that, you know, man, just to bring in this new world order. All right. It says, "For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like that scripture in Amos, man, it says, if a man did run from a bear, uh, and met a lion, and you know, roughly paraphrasing, met a lion and went into the house, ran away from the lion, went into the house and leaned on the wall, and put his hand on the snake and they bit him, man. You know what I'm saying? Death is going to be inevitable in these days, man. All right. So with that being said, man, you know, this is a good time to be calling on the Lord, man. That's why he say seeking while he may be found, man. All right. Because with that, you even have a famine of a word, man. Famine of the word, man. Matter of fact, let's go and grab that. Because, you know, with this famine of the word, man, this is what's going to seal the deal, man. Because with that famine of the word, man, if you're not calling on Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by then, man, it's a wrap. All right. This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." Con, man, you know, you're gonna have that famine of actual bread and water, but of food, man. But this famine of the word is spiritual food, man. This is what you need, man. It says what it says in Matthew, roughly paraphrasing, man. It says, "A man shall not live off of bread alone, but every idle word that come out of my mouth," man. All right. So you gotta attain to these words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that he's speaking unto you through his prophets, man. All right. And if you're not, man, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay. Matter of fact, grab a quick precept. This is Isaiah 65 and 12. It says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not." Come on, man. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai called unto you through his prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? And 2/3 of our people basically is going to reject that knowledge, man. And if they reject that knowledge, man, how can they be stable in those times of Jacob's trouble, man? All right. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know who to call on because they ignored that name. All right. They ignored the names of the Lord Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? They didn't attain to that knowledge. They basically bottled it up and tossed it behind them, man. Just like the scripture say, can't think of it right now. But that's basically what it goes into. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's a price to pay for rejecting this knowledge. All right. Matter of fact, let's keep going on that. Isaiah 65 and 13. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." Con, man, you know what I'm saying? During those times, man, his servants, man, because they they attained to the words of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. They seeked him while he was able to be found, man. You know what I'm saying? During this time of the grace period, man. You know what I'm saying? People always want to wait to the last minute to do something, man. All right. So let's keep going. That says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right. You know what I'm saying? Why is the servants going to rejoice in those times, man? Because we're attained to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding while we had a chance, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord tell us these things before they happen, man. That's what makes us a prophet. All right. Seeing things beforehand, telling about them before they happen. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But we go out and try to profess that to our people, man, but they don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to hear it. They want to go on about their business and do this, that, and the fourth, but they don't want to attain to these words, man. So that's why destruction is another notch on their belt, man, that they have to pay that price for. All right. Matter of fact, let's grab a quick precept real quick. This is Job chapter 5, verse 22. It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Come, man, say, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua told us about these things before they even happened, man. You know what I'm saying? So why would we fear something that we already know what's going on, man? All right. What could come between us, man? You know, like Slack, you got a little tongue twist. You know what I'm saying? So if the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua told us these things, man, how can we be afraid of them, man? Because we already know what it is. We already know who it came from. We already know who sent it. And we know the end results of it, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got to hope to the end that we're part of that number, man, to hope for your elect. All right. Quick precept, man. This is Romans 8 and 35. It says, who shall separate us from the love of Yahushua HaMashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? You know what I'm saying? Nothing can separate us, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua already told us about these things, man. If we die, all spirits return back into the Father, man. And just like scripture say, man, those that die in Hamashiach shall rise first, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, if we're part of that number, man, you know what I'm saying? We die in this truth, man. We will return with Yahushua when he makes his return, man. All right. You know, that's why the Lord say, seek him while he may be found, man, because it's a horrible thing to be out here going blindly, man. You know, just out here going off your own will, off your own thoughts. All right. This is where is it? Oh yeah, Isaiah 55:6. This is it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Come on, man. So let the wicked forsake his way, man. Forsake that wicked way, man. That wicked path, man. Come into the path of righteousness. All right. Calling on the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, getting out here on these highways and these hedges, man. Waking up the hopefully elect, man. You know what I'm saying? Telling them that they the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. The true Jews, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They're the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. Get out here and exalt our power, man. Yahweh and Yahushua, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Stand boldly for this truth, man. That's all we got to do, man. Pushing to the end. All right. Because, man, these things coming up, man, it's not a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's woe to the world, destruction to the world, man. It's not a good thing, man. All right. Grab a quick precept if I can find it. All right, man, because, you know what I'm saying, America's going to be destroyed with nuclear missiles, man. Matter of fact, grab Isaiah real quick. Salaki. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Come on, man. So like all the wars in previous times, man, you know, back then, you know, was fought combat, man, sword to sword, hand to hand, what have you, arrow to arrow. But this, it says, it shall be with fuel of fire, man. You know what I'm saying? By the hand of those ICBMs, man, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, being shot from one end of the earth to the other. All right. Matter of fact, let's go on into the missiles real quick. All right, because that's the last thing that gotta happen. All right, so I'm gonna get it real quick. You know, and our people have so much trust in these militaries of America, this military of America, man. You know what I'm saying? They feel like America can't be touched. All right, they feel like America can't be touched, man. They feel like that this military, that this society is so great, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the pride of Esau, man, and 2/3 of our people being up under that same vibration as Esau. All right, so this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 13. It says, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world." Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That bow is symbolical, man, for those missiles, man. All right. No one is shooting a bow and arrow from one end of the earth to the other, man. That's impossible. All right. You got some dumbasses that say, oh, anything through Christ is possible. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything through Christ. All right. You know what I'm saying? They'll pull something out like that, you know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, be logical here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it's talking about, these missiles. All right. So that being said, man, America, also known as Babylon, is going to be destroyed by those missiles, man. All right. Matter of fact, this is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. It says, "A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction." Con, a sound of battle, man. What's that sound of battle? World War III, man. That's the big talk of the day, man. That's all you hear every day, all day, man. Russia, China, Iran, Syria, you know what I'm saying? Korea, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth with America, man. America and Israel and his few allies. All right. Verse 23, it said, "How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?" Come, man. You know what I'm saying? It say, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken, man? America used to be that hammer, you know what I'm saying? Going around the world, beating down on these other nations, man. But that's not the case. That's not the case no more, man. All right. America became weak, man, when they start making all these sanctions with everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? What type of powerhouse go, hey, man, come here, you know what I'm saying? Let's make this deal. All right. Nah, man, you could go in there and take what you need. America's no longer that powerhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? Russia has taken that powerhouse, man, up under the hand of Vladimir Putin, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the missiles, you know what I'm saying? They got the armory, you know what I'm saying? The military, you know what I'm saying? And they allied with China. China got the brains, you know. They launching the Petro Ruger. Russia got the China has the Petro One. Russia has the Petro Ruger. You know what I'm saying? And also Russia has that military, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the nuclear missiles. They got the technology, man. You know, so they bombarding through anything, man. They got to say so right now. But first and foremost, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai got that say so. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is controlling Russia, all these other nations to come against America, man. All right. Okay, verse 24, it says, "I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striving against the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai." You know what I'm saying? The Lord made that snare, man, for America, man. You know what I'm saying? Building them up. You know what I'm saying? Let them thinking that this society is going to last forever. Let them think that they the greatest nation on the earth. All right. Thinking that their militaries can't be touched, that they got the best arsenal of these weapons, man, but they don't. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's why scripture say, "Let the weak say I'm strong," man, in Joel, man. All right. Verse 25, it says, "The Lord have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, God of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans." All right. That indignation just representing righteous anger, man. Grab a quick precept. This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." Con, man. So the smith, man, you know what I'm saying? That smith being a scientist, like a locksmith, a person that's that's what the Lord did with these other nations, man. He caused Russia to reach this ability of knowledge to create this missile that can't be stopped. All right. Basically flying around, maneuvering through America's defense systems, man. You know what I'm saying? So that missile can't be stopped. All right. Back in Jeremiah 25, man, it said the Lord have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing by the hand of these other nations, man. You know, you got Russia, got the Satan too. You know what I'm saying? Satan 1, Satan 2. They got another one. I can't think of it right now. You know what I'm saying? China got Moab, mother of all bombs. And that's crazy. Moab. All right. So you got these things going on, man. But you know, our people are not hearkening to them, man. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather be caught up in a party, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the four, worry about the next chick, you know, this, that, and everything else, man. Instead of what's actually going on in actuality, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not living in the now. All right. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. All right. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakwa, Kodash Ma'amath. All right. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the troops considered. Oh, Salakin once again, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Can't push that enough. But you know what I'm saying? We at the end, man. Keep pushing, man. All right, we're almost out of here. Shalom.